Hey, I'm Kano from Liquipedia, and today I'll show you how to get started on creating a page on Liquipedia. In a previous tutorial we've gone over how to make your first edit, but this is all on existing pages, and today I'll show you how to get started on creating a new one. There's three main ways that people like to go to navigating to their new page creation, and the most common one is usually just clicking a red link. As you can see, they're highlighted in red, which means on Liquipedia the page doesn't actually exist yet, it needs to be created. As a live example here, we have a list of players in a ranking. These are blue or purple depending if you've previously clicked on the link or not, and then there's a bunch of red links. So the red links will bring you to an empty page, and the blue links will bring you to an existing page. So pressing the red link here in a new window, you can see it's brought me right to the editor because I'm already logged in. But sometimes here it will say, hey, you need to log in, or hey, you need to create this page. Do you want to do so? There's a couple of ways. So we're now on the creating page feature here, but we'll first go back to our tutorial. So this is the first way, just clicking a red link for a page that doesn't exist yet. Now sometimes you're like, hey, I can't find a red link somewhere on a random article. I just want to head straight to this, or I want to create a new tournament series. So what you can do is you can type in the URL. So you go to the top part. So here it's /Apex Legends, and then let's say I want to create 9 bongo 3, 4, 5. I don't know, here's a different username. You then go to that link and it will bring you to this empty page. Now first here, you're not straight to the editor, you're just on the URL. And it will mention, hey, there's no text here yet. You can also search for this page title if you're somehow on the wrong URL, or you press create this page and it will bring you to the editor, just like on the previous one. Now sometimes what you can also do, you can use the search page just in case. So let's say, hey, now I want to create bongo forever. I can search this. That says, oh, there's no actual query matches here, but you can create this page. You can press this page, it'll bring you to the creator again. Good thing to know, obviously. Let's say I want to create a player. It will give me all of the examples, so I could also just go to the red link here, but you can also always use this. Other things to know, oftentimes URLs are used as sort of a folder structure. Let's say you're doing a tournament series, let's say ESL, and as you can see here, the search bar also suggests, so you will do /opencup /Europe1, and then you might do, if you want to create Europe 5, you go to Europe 5. So people use this as like a sentencing structure to sort of hide subpage. Every slash is sort of its subpage of something, but you can also think of it like a folder structure. So the same you can do if you're just going through the URL. So let's say I want to create the subpage for bongo that shows the results. You can do bongo /results and you're on this empty page, or you press on a red link, same way. So that's how you get started. Obviously I can show you once you're on the create a page screen, you can type something. So bongo is very cool. You can show preview again and it will show this. Obviously if you want to create a whole player page, there's different ways to go about this. Every wiki will have a slightly different setup, so there's a lot of ways to go about this. What I would, for example, like to do is, I take an existing player page, press edit, copy paste everything, and delete the parts that I might not need. So for example, I don't know these player settings, and then I can start filling out the things for this player by filling in the parameters. Jamie, James. Fill out the parameters as they sort of make sense. South Africa, 2003. You can do a lot of things here. It's basically like a further step. You can press show preview and you can see sort of what pops up based on the things you've put in. And then you press save. So if you're not an editor yet, your page will be unchecked, which means it's live and people can access it, but it will have a warning like, hey, this page is not actually a final just yet. Someone needs to actually check or verify this. So if your page is, you've created your page, it's unchecked, you want to get this checked, you can bump it in our Discord so that someone looks at it. There's a chance that if you've created a page that's not notable, it's been moved to your user space. There's a video in depth more about the notability guidelines, or I recommend reading notability guidelines. Your page has likely not been fully removed, it's just been moved to a different place because it might not meet certain standards. So yeah, that's sometimes what might happen to unchecked pages. If your page is fine and everything looks good, it will be accepted and it will be live like regular. So I hope this helps you get started on finding where to start creating pages.